controller anymore. Uh, this should honestly probably work. Or uh-huh. Already locked in. Okay. Clearly we're locked in. Okay. That. That on. That off. Honestly, don't know. Probably not gonna be great. No. As. Okay. Actually, yeah, let's run this while we're streaming so that way we get an idea. Still good. Okay. So, let's hope this actually works. I definitely need, I might need to get a better GPU. We're actually overclocking our GPU right now. So, go ahead and put it at 120 Hertz. So if it reaches that mark, it just has a hard cutoff at 120 Hertz. Also helps to prevent a lot of screen tearing and other issues that could come up. Oh, the menuing is actually better, I think, than the first one. Yeah, look at it. Like, really. I'm playing with some of my friends when it comes to this game. It's actually a bit easier, a lot easier, than the first one, because, for obvious reasons. Hopefully we can actually play this game. Even. You are going to see, by the way, on the very top, you are going to see a FPS counter because I'm actually wanting to press this. This. I'm actually playing as Felix and a friend of mine, so we're just going to change colors. We're not really far at all. Yet. But yeah.
Body print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
This is an interesting aspect for this game, having a coil or the helix and having different types of adaptation.
Oopsie. I am Noah. You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety. You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
User death imminent. Proceed to adaptation.
So, as of right now, like a lot of things happen.
Thanks to Terra Pioneer
Getting a
Nanotech,
bunch
your
of
body can adapt
saturation,
survival traits from Assessor and Rat. Proceed to the sampling the gene donor found.
Huh.
You must adapt alien traits to survive. Sample. Adapting trimethylamine, N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing. Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
Oh. Relative. Cool. Alright, let's hope that this works. Supposedly the last guy could not get out. It is like
Scanning for
actually kind of
necessary
running.
adaptation.
The game for the most part is running. So running at console frames. It's better than not running at all. Honestly, it's running at that, so good for the game. Good for the game. We load this down. That could kind of stop us.
Barometric depth gauge activated.
Oh, one.
A serious accident has occurred. Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada.
Oh,
You must reach the surface and send a distress call. There are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of
Alright.
stored
But clearly
colonists
we're
will
in
remain
something.
trapped here.
we're in something.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDS-B3. Between us,
Totally remember that.
I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator.
Oh, well.
Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory.
40,000
I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QIO2 for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
So, that's something I've just noticed. The Noah, which I assume is an AI, was following the script, and then all of a sudden, I noticed that it's no longer following scripts. It kind of like went off on a little tangent in between parts. That's interesting.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath.
Rest. Let the Alright, so that's on. Oh, joy. I can feel my, I don't know, man. I can feel my stomach drop there. Wherever we're at, man, we are. back, I see that we're dropping oxygen right out here. Actually pretty good to know that. Like, even though we're dropping rapidly, we also regain our oxygen rapidly. Alright, let me see if this actually works. We should be good.
Prepare for launch.
Or we don't. That's cool.
Lifeboat release.
That's cool. So I'm in space, we're gonna have to look this up.
Trajectory error.
Because I can already tell we're gonna have issues.
Collision.
Hold on first. I'm actually curious to see what Task Manager is doing. Because I want to see if this is just a processor.
Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation.
And we're doing good. Frame rate is staying
Collision. Obstructions detected.
This is
Increasing thrust.
friend.
Releasing parachute.
Actually watch that.
Error.
Not work.
Release firing mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
You. Yeah, I could tell. So I want to say like a bit of a your GPU bottleneck, like
Wake up.
bottleneck. Because
Starnav does not recognize the sky. Titan-class biosignature on the horizon.
oh yes, I call it the game. There's a Titan.
You are not on Caesura, Pioneer.
That would have been kind of funny if that was the case. Well, we can actually go back and okay. You're back. Boy at work. Hey, welcome. Yeah, you know this is the first time playing this.
It's your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will
And
require
I
food
was
and
clearly
water.
not privy to watching the cutscene. You know, the cutscene that's actually kind of important to see in the beginning of this game. Which lets me know that I'm probably not going to be able to watch any cutscene in this game. But yeah, man, stay as long as you like. Try to figure out how this game works, actually. Because, yeah. I played a little bit with a friend of mine to test out the multiplayer. And it works. Like, the multiplayer actually works very smooth. But at the same time, we've had some issues.
This organism filters brine into drinkable fresh water. This may be an adaptation to the seawater's anomalously high viral load.
I mean, this little guy does not look happy. He looks like he's about to, like, crap himself. Fine.
From
Fine,
hand
little
tools to
guy. I
corrosion-resistant
swear, I'm not gonna do
habitats,
anything.
titanium is an
I'll be
ideal
nice.
structural material.
Let's take a look around, though. I want to actually see what this area is like. Oh. Get really close to you. Oh, I can. You don't actually do anything. Oh, that's adorable. You don't actually do anything. Oh, I can't. Oh,
Oxygen.
obviously can't grab you. I guess that's this world's version of peepers. I want to say maybe these are peepers. Nope. Like, did I get you? Oh, rat, you actually outmaneuvered me. No, you don't. I'll take you. Alright, Half Moon Jerky? We unlocked food options with you? Alright, well, we're gonna grab more of you then. Alright. So we do have, like, some decent amount of oxygen we can explore with, but we definitely need to make it a mission.
Oxygen.
We need to make a
Bacterial
mission to get
action
some,
creates copper
get a
on
tank.
cave roofs and overhangs.
This area, this safe shallows looks different. Wait a minute, that's one of the rings of this planet. So, are we actually like on a moon? Or like a distant planet away from a main planet? Stay away from me. Stay away from whatever you are, and you should stay away. Alright. I think we need to do this. Something I did learn about this so far, that food doesn't actually deteriorate. Which I find to be very interesting. Oh. Wait a minute. So this is a separate inventory system? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let's see what we can do then. We do need that, so I'm gonna pick these because these are gonna be very useful. And from what I understand, you can now make food and water directly from the storage box, so you don't have to have it on you in order for this to work. And we can queue up multiple jobs at once, so this is actually super useful. Alright, basic first aid kit. Yeah, we definitely need to do more. Requires fully functional fabricator. So what, we're operating at like half capacity then? Mild acid. Mild acid. Okay. Need a basic battery for sure. We're gonna need some copper. Acidic radio? How?
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent heart icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission.
Right, because I am the mission at this point?
This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
Okay, so he's gonna try to do what he can to fix this life pod then, while we get research. Sounds like.
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium.
Interesting word.
This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die.
That's bone
Your
blistering
black
levels
box will
of
phase your
cadmium,
mind to the biobed.
lead, and
I'll
chromium.
print you a
Yeah,
new body.
this can kill a person.
You can
Chromium
return
is
to your
definitely
point of
toxic.
exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination.
Interesting.
It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage.
No way I'm going to die on this earth.
I understand.
Okay.
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned, many of them more than once. This is my purpose, to reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay, credit against your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal, Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifests to your PDA.
So this is like the one thing I don't understand about this game. You come in here with an unsurmountable amount of debt, and it's just like, yeah, you basically should just never return back home. Just don't go back, because if you do go back, you're gonna have to pay your debt. And that was the case with Subnautica, where you were in an unsurmountable amount of debt, and the debt actually increased based off of how much stuff you fabricated. So the more you fabricated, the higher that debt. To the point where I think it was like, I don't want to say $3 trillion, I think it was a lot more than that. But yeah, like you would like if you fabricated a lot, like I did, you would have such a huge amount of debt that by the time you actually escaped the planet, it was like, cool, you came back alive. That's great. Now you're gonna have to face the music of paying off your huge debts, which we're probably not going to. We don't actually know what happened to our character after, but it seems that either you work for Alterra or you owe a lot of money to Alterra. So here, it looks like they got enough technology to essentially reprint you. So if you do die for whatever reason, you'll just make another copy of you. So they have life printing technology, as I'll call it. So we're not even like an authentic. Well, I guess we can't say that we're not an authentic human. Like, we are a human being. I think the only difference is that we might not be an original human being, according to how Noah just described it to us. So we're a reprinted person. So did 3D technology just like get, or not 3D technology, did that technology get so good that we just don't have to worry? I mean, cool. Flashlight, I don't want to. A lot of barnacles.
Oxygen. The portable locker can be hand carried or attached to a hardpoint. Avoid workplace friction.
Alright.
Inform your co-workers before moving their stash.
Oh dang, okay, cool. Well, we didn't go too far on this one. This one's actually okay, but I kind of like the idea of having a storage container. So what I'm also going to do is get rid of this. So we're doing good on water. Oh yeah. So we go here. Yeah. That's drop. Okay. Learn.
Critical warning. Stomach failure. Expected caesarean proteins. Found
I should
unknown
have known better.
tissue.
Should have known better. Alright. Let's just look around then. I think there is a bit of a cheese with this because when I was playing with a friend of mine, which honestly we got like a little bit further than this point, that's where we got really.
This quartz contains dead coral polyps. It may have formed on or near oxygen.
It's actually kind of cool. So for the sea life here, the polyps for them, they're quartz. My guy does not sound good when he is trying to get out of the water. Oh, dude. This is crazy. Pick up some of the...
Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity.
Alright. Yep, so don't be afraid to use alien life forms to survive.
Oxygen.
Too bad we don't have one of those, like, too bad we don't have, like, a breather fin or something. We're gonna take our time going up, apparently. Don't worry, his brain functions perfectly fine. It's good. It's good. Got this. Alright. I'm gonna put the rot sacks away. Then I'm gonna put this here so that way we can do this again, not get completely destroyed. Ooh, yes.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication.
We're gonna need that
In
too.
untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists, or the self.
Huh. So that's why That explains then in the first game why we didn't have guns or literally anything else. That we only had the survival knife. Because there was the whole like, what is it, Praxis Prime or something, or Braxis Prime incident. It was like the survival knife is the only thing you get left. I was like, well, why? Now we know.
There is no sign of plant life on this world. This waxy fiber is closer to vinyl or latex oxygen.
Oh, thanks.
Committed vegetarians should expect bloating.
Vegetarians should expect. Yeah, because our body won't be able to understand how to digest this properly. That's probably why. Wait, oh, are you? Oh, yeah. Oh! Are you like an arrowfish? Like arrowfish. Okay. I'm just putting everything away at this point. Except for that, we do need that. So, the 2 rubber, fiber. Okay. I get a fiber. Need that. I get 2 of those. Hey, there we go. Got our fins. Alright, so we need a scanner, so let's see. Basic battery. Actually pretty good food apparently. We need another piece of copper and then we need to go grab some grains. Oh, snap. Wow, this nighttime's kinda crazy. And honestly, this you seen the benchmark at the beginning. The benchmark was like, yeah, you'll be just fine playing this on high setting. God damn. Okay there, little buddy. You look a little scared. You look a little scared, buddy. I'm not gonna do anything, I swear. Oh! Dude, what the heck? So... Oh, this is nuts.
Acid can be used to make basic chemical batteries.
Oh, snap. That's how you do that? Oh, well, the water slugs are impervious, apparently.
Oxygen.
Okay. We're full. We're fine. We're fine. We got this. Just, you know, near death is the average experience here in Subnautica. You either are not dead or you're close to being dead all the time. Alright, so I want to build a couple of these, but at the same time, I also want to get I just don't know where that is. We need to get another Lucifer rod sack. What is that? Enhanced first aid kit. Wait, we got a regular first aid? 100 health? We can get 100 health on this bad boy? Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. We can get 100 health? It only gives us 50. Alright. Alright, so let's get another one of these. Can we also like get up on them? Oh, we can actually walk on here. Okay, kind of. Not. Why does this look live? Looks alive. Ooh, what is this? Coral mash? Coral mash? Huh. Alright, let's I'm gonna take a look at that. We're also gonna take a look at this. Because I guess the more we discover here, the better. Big pylon. Ah! Okay, lesson learned, do not get near the pylons. They're exactly what you think they are. Wait, is this edible? Edible? You're telling me we can eat oral? I mean, we can eat like shrooms off the side of a structure? Dang. You were able to like legit just like walk too. Like you were able to walk on this. Ooh. We have like 5. Oh, so this game doesn't stop playing. Oh no, this game does not stop playing even if we go tab. Yeah. Yay. That's a good thing, right? Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. Good to know. We got an upstream. Oh, what are these? Ooh, we got like nice sounds. Weird sounds, but nice ones.
Colony structure located. There may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
And it's sufficiently dark. Cool. So the scare factor is here. That's for sure. Yeah, no. Scare factor is definitely here. Dining table. Obviously no power. Wait, down here? Alright. Okay, well, I guess we don't have anything. No power. Oh. Ooh, so we gotta give it power. Okay.
Oxygen.
Well, my power comes in the form of breathing, so I gotta do that. Am I just running outwards? No. No. Ooh. You're like, what are those? Oh, that's cool. Hold on, more daytime?
The noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Oh.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Alright, so we got some news. Alright. Please tell me we got some progress. Yes. Okay, we're gonna definitely need that.
Stranded on 4546B. Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
Oh, hurrah. So we didn't run away from that, did we? This is why we have nutrient blocks. We have nutrient blocks because we can't actually...
Contact. I've located the black box of Anita Gottschall, the colony purser. Partial voice data retrieved.
We're so hungry.
Anita always liked to watch you shuffle cards. She said you had a knack for holding things. Find out what happened to her. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
Interesting. We got like people with like actual personality. And the AI seems to be a bit friendlier. Oh, we were just there. Oh, okay. Hold on for a second. I want to change something. I can leave that. Music. Probably background audio. Turns game audio on or off when the game is in the background. That's cool. Actually, that's cool. That's why I didn't hear anything when I tabbed out. Huh. Alright, let's just do that at 9. We'll do everything at 90. That way I don't have to worry about this like peaking. Huh. Okay. So. Alright, so. Obviously, can't do anything with this guy. No power. Maybe. Like scan things. Oh. You can definitely see where this leads. There you go. Biolab. Alright. We're also get a dining table as well. This is actually cool that it does show like how many pieces you need to unlock that particular item as well. It's kind of crazy. Alright, so I guess according to this, we just need to go find some biolife, which this water slug does count. Now come here. Don't mind. Don't mind too. I told you, you don't need to be scared. So what do I do? How do I put stuff in? Oh, can we scan that too? Yep, we're gonna scan a wall light. But I want to zoom or drop.
Oxygen.
Oh, we can actually drop things now? Okay. Hold on, I want to figure this out. I want to actually like try to legitimately unlock it. Give me the ability to open you so I can put stuff in you. Let me put stuff in you. New life poster? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, well, let's just scan that. That's what the sentiment is here. Huh. Interesting.
Oxygen.
After we got wildlife that could just like literally split itself apart and then come back together is like crazy. Let's get a whole bunch of this if we can. Yes. Right, yep, so we have like 2 versions of the peeper apparently. Oh wait, do these fish count? I bet it's these fish. I think these fish count as something we can use in that biolife thing. Or whatever this is. Yours. It's
Seek fresh water intake.
fish.
Oxygen.
Yeah. Fish sucks if you didn't know. Alright, let's take a look here. We're going to go inside. Maybe I can put stuff in here now. Can I please put stuff in here now? I guess we actually might need to repair this. Something is telling me we might need like a capsule or repair this machine. I don't know. That's a little different. No items available from... Oh, power outlet. Okay, so we actually do need an item. Alright, well, let's just head on out then. I don't know where that is, so we're just gonna have to figure it out. This thing is so cool. Wow, you jerk. I will come back, don't worry. I'm gonna come back with a vengeance. You'll see. You'll see. Oh, I can just scan the copper? Yeah, let me just scan copper. Nope, done. Oh, we'll just take that. We'll take it. That's crazy.
This colony of worms in a shared membrane has no earthly analog. You
Well,
have
that's
discovered
that.
a new clade. Naming rights may be auctioned off or reserved as a gift for that special someone
We
in your
survived.
future.
Holy man, we survived. Place hates us. The ocean wants to kill us. Which one? Yep. That does not look like a gonna say it now. That actually just does not look like a flashlight. That looks like an electric shaver. Oh. Habitat builder? Ooh.
Oxygen. Seek medical attention.
I'm trying. I can see that. That's easy. Oh, whoa. Coral dome? Why are we scanning a dome? Why didn't we just scan that? It's actually pretty cool that you do get like this ability here. Alright, let's go ahead and take one of these because we definitely need it. Or else we'll die. Interesting. Alright, alright. Nice. Yep, let's just scan everything that we can just so we have the info. We'll just scan this too. It's kind of cool that it actually gives you like an icon, like gives you the picture of that item. Like the thing that you're scanning. Alright, so we're just gonna grab the titanium, because that's just titanium at this point.
Oxygen.
The interesting thing is that you could just break quartz and not have to worry and just pick up like 3 of them. So like in the older games, you had to definitely like use a tool, right? You had to use a tool to basically get more than one, but it seems like here you can actually have like these medium-sized caches where you could just simply break them. Metal salvage. Let's just break that in. Yes. I don't know if we're gonna need mild acid, but that could. I'm gonna need to find a way to eat. Otherwise, we're gonna have a fun time. I do need to start learning how to make head packs, or else we're just gonna have even more fun time. Actually, you know what? Here we go. Yep, we were gonna cook these. Look at that. How much can I go to work? Not enough resources. Look at that guy go to work. And look at the food we can't even eat. Actually, you know what? No, I am going to grab this because that's going to be helpful. And actually, we'll grab the salad because apparently the salad is like really good. When we can, you know, figure out how to eat. Oh snap! Are you a non-hostile fish? Just wondering. Can I get near you and you not hurt me? Okay, you are not a hostile fish. No. Have anything? Oh, well, there's nothing broken here. But you? Nope. Okay. Wait, what?
Oxygen.
Oh, scan quartz. Okay, cool. Scan my oxygen so I don't die. I can just replicate the oxygen that way. Ooh, there's the black box. Yeah, there's that jerk. Oh, that's not the same jerk. Oh, it's a different fish. Alright, let me see if I can actually get the... Oh, snap.
Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay.
Let's do that. Okay. Insert our hand grenade.
Adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You may now digest freely.
So, fun fact so far about this game, when you actually adapt yourself to the environment, if you were hungry, dying, or you know, needing some water, touching one of those and then having the extra adaptogen mold to your DNA strand actually just instantly feeds you, heals you, and gives you water. So like you are just good. It resets your
I
character.
hear you. Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening. We're so hungry.
Oh, this.
There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help? If I feed you, will you feed us? This is my body, given for you.
Oxygen.
Just help us eat.
Huh. Interesting. Alright, so we can now eat. Great. I want to stay away from this thing because it looks like it flares up. No, 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 no. I'm not here to hurt. Just here to scan. I'm a scanner. No, no, no. I'm a scanner. Mango. Ah, jerk. Did you see that? Oh. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare, man. Alright, there we go. Let me see if I can actually get down here. I don't even know. I probably can't. Oh, okay. Okay. So far, not too bad. Okay. No, actually, not too bad. Alright, alright. Okay, so we do have a wreckage over here we might want to check. So the Nibbler Mango is already a better watch out creature. Hammerhead looks like it could be a nuisance, but manageable. It also looks like I'm going to need an extra battery. I'm running out of that. Cool. We got the poop over here. Inventory's full. Awesome. I see. I see what this area is. A little cache.
Oxygen.
Alright. Fine by me. And me. I wonder if I can get close to one of those flying ones. Right? Like, I want to try to get close to one of those. Okay. So, the good thing about this is that we technically do have the means to start making stuff. What I am now going to do. So, I need to find silver. Not much I can do there. Let's go ahead and make a couple of those. Make a couple of... Need silver to get that unlocked. I'm okay with that. Whatever that is. I'm actually going to make a couple glass. So we could just get that out of the way. Oh, it's just getting them out. Look here. Take them. Take them. Take them. Why aren't you taking them? Alright. Good to know. Now we can just put all this away. Everything in this game is going to be described as a jerk. I guess we're going to have like comparative jerk meter. How many times is this game going to do this to me? So, would we just technically need a battery? And that constitutes as like a... that we put something in that power outlet as the battery? If that's the case, then that's not too bad. It's actually pretty good. It's not too convenient. Trying to figure this out. Oh yeah.
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Covoltai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow death slave. I'm Naima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Mazefield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up.
Close to
See you
underwater
soon,
surface.
Pioneer.
Actually, that the less consumption might actually be what we want. Let's shift to activate the mods. Okay. Let me do this.
I'm in. Having a look around. This structure was connected to Street Bay 3 until the bay suddenly moved.
Huh.
Picked up and
Yes,
hurled a full
this is
fathom into
Subnautica
the
2.
deep, with you and I aboard. 20,000 hours
Welcome back.
earlier, a hard line leading to a habitat complex in the north was deliberately cut.
It's interesting.
Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am, this node was killed by an explosion below the structure. More mysteries for the qualified investigator.
Huh.
I've retrieved 2 messages. I think you should review them.
I find this
I remember
interesting.
Sophie very fondly.
So we have this passive activated right now that allows us to, I guess, preserve our oxygen levels when we're not moving, but it says it's supposed to slow it down, but apparently we're just retaining all of our breath this entire time. So this is interesting.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher.
Yep.
This world is yours to
Yep, got that too.
You'll want to visit the biolab near the entrance and install a passive and active biomod. While less permanent than adaptations, I've been told they're more fun.
They're more fun.
Sophie would have cleared anything in there.
Huh. Okay, this is interesting. So, if we're not moving, we conserve, but then start moving. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, okay. Actually, wait. So if we do this, ooh, okay. So this actually, okay, this changes quite a bit then, because this means we could actually explore more, and we can actually get into places that we can't get into. Just because we can do this, right? We can actually just do this and then hold on. So we're putting a pause on death, which is actually kind of crazy. Now that I'm thinking about it. I get you to pop out another one. Nice. Download that. Don't really have a flashlight. That would probably be like useful. Actually, like brute force going down. Dang it, I cannot. That's actually interesting though. Yeah, no, this is definitely Subnautica 2. I've been actually looking forward to this game. Looking forward to playing it. I played the first one quite a bit. I love the first one. And currently, I have streamed on this channel Subnautica 1. Currently, we are streaming that game with mods. So, as it stands right now, we have... Oh, what is it? We have the Return of the Ancient mods. We have the Bloop and the... What is it? The Bloop and the Blaza mod. I think we have like the Silence mod in that game active as well. We got like quite a few, like we have a good few amount of mods that I was curious on playing, and absolutely love it. It has a brand new experience in a way, and the one mod I actually do want to play and stream hopefully on this channel is the Red Plague mod, because that kind of just changes the game on how it's like. It changes like the perspective of the game. It's no longer like a discover and then get off the planet. It's just a get the crap off the planet, man. Just leave. Do what you can and get out of there. It's just that kind of mod, and it's so cool. It just changes everything at that point. But now what I need to do is I need to go ahead and find a way to get some silver. I'm actually kind of curious too about being down here. I do like that. I do like the bio mods. Like, that's kind of crazy. It's also crazy that we have like a planet like Saturn in this game, and that we are possibly on one of the accompanying planets. Look at that, man. This looks so cool. So cool.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this
Before I
region,
do this,
tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
here we go. Let's go into this. The EAC, dude. Oh, snap. Actually, I wonder if you could do that. Ow, jerk. I actually do this. Can we time this?
You have entered oxygen. The affected organism at its heart contains heart resistance adaptations. But it must be treated first. Run scans and fabricate appropriate treatment equipment.
Nice try, but ow! Jerk! Jerk! Alright, we could definitely make it. We got this. Oh, we are far from home. Oh, and it is dark! It is dark, no! Please! Don't want it to be dark. Well, actually, for this place being so dark... for this place being so dark, it is well illuminated, I will say that. Alright, I'm gonna need to figure out how we're going to unlock this. Like, how we're gonna get this guy to open up for us. And then how to properly escape this creature. Because this creature hurts. Well, I do have a health pack, so maybe we can... That biogen is like, or the mod there is so good. That is so good. Area is so cool. Go ahead and back down.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Yeah, you know, get around to it, bud.
Oxygen.
Okay, cool. Alright. We got this, we got this. The fact that we have... Oh, snap. Oh, crap! You jerk! You're so lucky. You know what? No, maybe I could defend myself. Maybe I can. I'm tired of this monster, like, attacking me. Let's go. I'll take you on. No, I'll take you on. Let's go. Come here. This tool may actually work as a self-defense weapon. Where the heck? Okay, maybe I need to do the good old circle strat here. Do the good old circle strat. Work? No, wait. Oh, did I hit him?
Oxygen.
But can't tell. Honestly, cannot tell. That's actually interesting. So we have monsters that can actually, like, reach the surface of the water. It's cool. Oh. Oh, the V button's the mark button? Let's go. Alright, well, good to know. Noted. And I... Why does that sound like it's fleshy? Sounds fleshy. but nothing's happening. Well, I mean, it's good. We've made good progress. Let's talk to Cap.
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job.
Oh yeah, I did see that. So this is like where we have to go now and yes, go to this guy's environment, his, I guess, whatever the place is. Which is interesting, to say the least. Actually, what are you? I want to know what you are. Come here. You're a cutie. Hound crab. Such a curious bunch of creatures. Meanwhile, everything else wants to try to kill me. And they're just like, hey, you look funny. What are you?
Oxygen.
Alright. I know we do need to go over there. I want to check this area out. Wait for this to recharge. Down. Nice. Oh! What the? What are you? What the heck are you? Holy! Oh, there's stuff in here. It's a supply crate. Nice, we got that. Why not? Let's just scan this dude while we're at it, you know? Just scan everything. Ooh, battery. Nice. Can we carry this? No? Awesome. Alright. Okay, we do have this. This is good. It can help us. I want to find that dude. I want to find that dude now. He's gonna get scanned. Just you wait, guys. He'll get scanned. Oh yeah, already scanned. Oh, yeah, what's this? Huh. A bunker. Oh, it's a neatest garden. Anything working in here? Nice. Scan it. The stool. Scan the stool. But not the stool. Okay.
Zip is dead.
Ooh, see
Not
that?
just reprinted. Dead.
Now that we
all saw
actually
how she
have
suffered.
people,
The metal
might actually be a
poisoning.
thing.
Her hands trembled. Her gums turned blue. She was always cold. We thought her visits to the hot caves were therapeutic. Sophie let her get away with it. Everyone loves Zip. But one day she did not return. 2 days, 3. We could hear her black box crying her death down at the bottom of the cave. Why wouldn't Noah reprint her? On the 4th day, Sleep Bay 3 printed a new copy of Zipporah Mog. She was not our Zip. She remembered nothing since the day she boarded the Cicada. Chap says Noah reset her to her last known good state. I am aghast. We are contracted to work off a debt to Altera. But any debt society needs the promise of a jubilee, the trumpet blast of freedom when all is forgiven. Old kings in Babylon declared jubilee when they took the throne lest the people rebel. But now our king can reset the calendar on the day before the jubilee. Naima is right. We are slaves. I must know what is down in that hot cave. I believe Noah fears it and killed Zip to hide it. I believe the Jubilee is out there somewhere in this ocean. A better way survive.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Wait, what? We got more? So just simply swimming around allows us to get more? Oh. I don't have the tool for that. Alright, let me go ahead and get back here. Yep. What the heck is that sound? Oh, snap! That's what that sound is. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, you don't think I can fight back now? Oh yeah, I got tired of your crap. That's why I can fight back now. That's, so they make it like a... Interesting.
Seek fresh water intake.
Ow. Well, this actually doesn't matter if you like go straight to the top. Restock on oxygen. If you... Ooh, oh. Ooh, the wave maker, okay. Alright, that's actually useful. Battery. Okay, good. I don't need a flare, but okay. Right? Wave makers. This is that new little, what, like, zip line? I think they call it. What are these? Oh, that's so cool. Like a little, basically like a sea treader. Like a little sea treader. Yeah, that's actually really cool. I like that. Huh. Alright. Got a black box in here. I think then there is something in... No, something that won't kill me? Hopefully? Oh crap, you in the hatch. It's so cool that we have hatches here to actually go and check out.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Yeah, okay. A repair tool? Super useful. That's not fair that there's like 3 of these. Ooh, bioreactor. Go locker. And another bed. Now we can go get a bed.
Okay. You comfy?
My mouth is full of holes.
I'm turning on the nitrogen.
Huh.
Deep breaths. You have a brand new body. You might even be a little stronger. A little faster. The biobeds got you.
Until it all happens again. The meadow. Or the maze field. This planet is poison.
If this works, we can slow down the syndromes by reprinting our bodies until we find a cure.
What if there is no cure?
Chap, sweetie, don't be scared. Noah will find a way.
Oh no.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Oh no. I'm afraid of the AI finding a way. Oh, that's cool. So the scanner actually knows you. It identifies what you like highlight over. So like the store shows. That's actually really cool. They kind of like simplified this, to be honest. Good thing I got like another battery, or else, you know, we would be in a bad place. Oh, whoa. Nutrient blocks. We can get nutrient blocks. Okay. That's titanium. Don't care. Looking for silver. I mean, if you guys do have silver, or something that looks silver, let me know. That's copper. We have too much of that right now. We got plenty of it. Still rattling away.
Oxygen.
Huh. There he looks so good. Honestly, I'm gonna try something real quick. We're gonna try to change this. I want to see what happens if we put this to medium settings. Because the game says I should run this at like high settings, right? I want to see like how good this actually looks. Starting the game is strongly recommended. We could do that, to be honest. Do a manual save. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go back. Ooh, upload to the cloud. Oh wow, convert to multiplayer. Ooh, so your single player experience can be transferred to multiplayer. I wonder if that's the same with, you know, the other thing, too. Huh. Yeah, so lowering the game settings down is kind of what we need to do. Sucks. Ow. You know what, for science. For science. There. Got what I needed. Matter. So, doing what we just did, dropping things down to medium, basically just gave us like 18 more frames. Or actually, no, it gave us like 20-something frames, to be honest. And that's because of our resolution. Like, I'm not playing on a smaller screen. If I was playing on a smaller screen, I'd definitely be able to play this on higher resolution. Gonna play on that. Let's try to run textures on high. I'm gonna try to do this. We're gonna try running some things on high. Landscape, I want to run on high. Post processing effect, motion blur, depth of field, bloom. Let's do that. We'll put high reflections on here. We're gonna leave, you know, I'll put shadows on high and we'll put global illumination on high. We're gonna see like how this does. Alright. Yep, let's go ahead and continue. Hopefully like these mixed settings will give me a decent experience. Yeah, okay. Thing, yep, we'll just rediscover this and probably get shocked a few times. Yep. Let me scan you.
Seek medical attention.
Ow. Well, we can't seek medical attention because apparently we're too busy getting the shock. There, we'll attend to ourselves. Right, let's go do that. That's our, I guess, last mission block for now. Alright. Okay, let's see how outside looks. Outside actually looks pretty good. It looks decent. I mean, for right now, we're like still running like 30 seconds. It doesn't matter. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to stay committed to this bit. We're going to go full scale, high. I don't care. We got to restart the game. We'll restart it if we have to. Exit game, save and exit. It's actually nice that they do this. It's actually really cool that they do like a save and exit. as opposed to just exiting the game. Like, the first game actually did a pretty decent job with letting you know, hey, you haven't saved since X amount of time. You should probably do that. So, like, it was good with letting you know, but this game is actually really nice when all you have to do is just say exit, and it's like, oh, you want to save while you exit? Yeah, let's just do that. Alright. I believe... There we go. Right, okay. So it is the same. Gotcha. Oh, it's pylon. If I can get that info. I do find this to be like a little bit different. It's an acquired taste, I want to say, to the first game. Like, where in the first game, biofuel block? What the heck's a biofuel block? Uh-huh. Let's make that. And
congratulations.
go get it
You have
works.
taken a major step towards Zero Debt Day.
Yeah.
As a platform for systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future.
Okay,
A
so
habitat can also be an emotional anchor, proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
it's easier to replace a body than a base. You are definitely right. Oh. Okay, sure. You in there? We do have this, and now, oh yeah, because we have that adaptive nature within us, so we can actually change this. Like, now we can actually eat stuff. So I can bring this with me and not worry about food. So then you, little guy, I need you. I'm actually going to need water. So I hope you are okay with that. Alright, cool. We got that. We technically do have plenty of means of surviving off the food. We are going to need... Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to... This is easier for us. Two. Those two. I don't know if I'm actually going to need titanium on me, or if we're going to need other things. So here's... I'm going to go ahead and take this. And we're just going to take it. I'm not going to do this. I'm also going to figure out how we get the flashlight. Alright, so let's go figure out how we get the flashlight. So the flashlight requires quartz. Let's go get some. Actually, not too bad because we got one right here. We can go get the flashlight. Perfect. Right. Let's go to. Darn it. Oh, good thing we have this.
Alien organisms may have their own interpretation of your light. From threat display to attempted seduction.
Oh yeah, because what, look like a... Why do those guys look like miniature Reapers? Okay. We're definitely gonna need more batteries, right? Yeah, we got like one battery. That's gonna be rough. Let's go the battery. Because we're gonna need at least like two, right? Need at least 2 batteries. And then I wanna see something. How many do we need? We need 1 quartz. We got plenty. So you're telling me that this now actually just like everything we do is just solely based off of that storage unit from the pod? That's crazy. That's actually cool. Okay, actually good. That is so good.
Oxygen.
Easy enough. This is super easy. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We can make this work. We can make this work. I just need to find a way. So I guess this is our energy maker. Is that like how we're gonna make energy? I don't need that anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna need to go after some brain. Alright, I do know where those guys are. I'm gonna go search for them. There's this, so that's good. There. I know that little guy is here somewhere. That jerk is here. Alright. There we go. Actually kind of cool. Ow. Yep, there's not much I can do there. Oh, hey, bud. Pylon, good for defense. Bad for us, because it hurts. Okay. So we need copper.
Oxygen.
Okay, yeah, we're just gonna need copper. Plain as day. Which is also apparently abundant on this planet. That's cool. Going to. Take a couple of these. We're definitely gonna need it. We don't need that anymore. Alright, that solved that problem. If I were to make a base right now... Ooh, we can make... Okay, so if we get more of these, we can make solar panels. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, so copper, we're gonna need a lot more copper, apparently. But, at the very least, we have enough to at least make, like, the basic stuff. Oh, so no, in this case, we actually do need stuff on us. Okay, gotcha. I thought I was actually using... I thought I was using stuff from Orchard. That would have been crazy if you did. Yeah, let me just wirelessly drop your resources, or it'd be good. Grab those. Pop that. I'm not willing to make a window yet. I think the corridors should be... And it gives us a spot. We should ideally be okay with. Okay, so we can make... When we actually open up shop here. Because we're going to need this, at least one corridor, or maybe two. Like 2 corridors, a hatch, and a fabricator. That will be our 3, right? Okay. So, we have our 1. Actually, no, that's good. We'll have at least 1 left, unless we make another hatch. Copper wire and mild acid. Okay, so that's what that modifies your adaptogen. Okay. So we're gonna need to make one of these for sure. So we're gonna need a copper wire on us, at least a glass. We're gonna need a lot of... We're gonna need some things. Okay. I'm not bringing everything with me, just enough for the basic stuff. So, fabricator, at least 2 corridors or 3. Yeah, at least 2 corridors and a hatch. So that should give us 1 more slot. We need to bring...
Oxygen.
Nice. That's... Is there anything in here? Oh, just another one of these. is actually kind of cool. So if you're above water, I think that meter goes up faster. Alright, so let's try to make our way over to this comb. What else do we need? What else do we need? A beacon is probably something I want as well. Yeah, so we'll have enough. Okay, so we'll have enough to like get a location and everything else. We can make a Reaper Leviathan statue. Yo, that's actually gonna be sick. Ooh, Lost River poster. Ooh, so we can even get like little stuff like memorabilia from the first game. That's awesome. That's actually awesome. I actually don't know what like if the bed actually has anything beneficial for us. Right? Like I don't know if that does anything. What was that? Okay. Nothing apparently.
Oxygen.
Alright, cool. Alright. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, let's make it here. I think this is a pretty good area to make it. Interesting. Nice. Oh, snap, that looks cool. Alright. So, what I think I'm going to do here is build our base here. Because we got like some decent amount of resources here. And honestly, I think we're good. We're gonna be good here. Let's do this. I'm okay with it. Right? Yeah. One. Right? That's actually really cool. Ooh, so it just auto builds?
Oxygen.
You're telling me that we can't do this because of this? Are you serious? Oh no, we're gonna find a way. I wanna find a way to make that. Yo! Hold on for a second. Hold the phone. We can turn this? We can turn this? Oh, heck yeah, man. We can turn this. That is so cool. Okay. Alright. That just changed everything. For now, we're just gonna make this. We're gonna get rid of it, but we're gonna make it. Just so that way we
Welcome
can...
aboard.
That is so cool. Okay. I take it we're not gonna be able to do much here because... No, it is what it is. Alright, so we got that. And we're gonna need this, to be honest, so that way we can start generating. Alright. We probably can't build this in here. Oh, we can! Oh, you can actually just place stuff here. That's actually good. Good to know. Alright, so... Biolab just gives me adaptogen. So that's actually not going to be useful for us. But... this will. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I think it just shove off. I'll be happy.
Oxygen.
This is actually kind of crazy. So I don't think this really makes much sense. Like, I don't think I'm gonna have to worry too much.
Seek fresh water intake.
Oh, you're just being a jerk.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, yep. There is no electricity there. I almost forgot. Means we're actually going to need to make sure we try to get this as quickly as possible. That's kind of like, eh. That's iffy, man. I mean, granted, it gives us just like a place where we can, you know, make the most out of it, right? I mean, at the very least, like, we are actually just, like, we're just fine in terms of like what we can do here. So 1 titanium and 2 quartz. Quartz isn't too hard, I noticed. Copper's also a pretty abundant resource in this particular ocean. So that's kind of crazy. I don't know, maybe as they like round this game out or something, we'll have it to where like that's not so much an issue.
Oxygen.
Like, it's not so much of an abundance, right? They may actually just like adjust it. But yeah, no, this is kind of crazy. This is crazy. The fact that we can actually turn, like automatically turn this is awesome.
Power connected. All systems online.
Nope, we're just gonna go ahead and start. You know what? I'm actually gonna put at least 2, right? Maybe 2 or 3, so that way when we start to expand, we can include other things. That would be nice. And then, of course, I did say that we were going to also get a beacon. I do not want to lose this base.
Oxygen.
Ooh, I know what you are. Talking about beacons. Ooh, just zoomed right into that. Let's go. Scan Dragon's Scale World. Right, let's do apparently. Grab that. That little guy is like terrified. Ooh. Angle. Now, I don't think I want to get near that. That doesn't look... Those remind me of like the jellies.
Seek caloric intake.
Caloric intake, okay. Calorie intake today? It's gone. I got plenty. We're cooking now. We're good. We're making progress. Stay away from you. Go. Oh look, copper. Yeah, see look, it's in abundance. I guess the safe shallows here is like legitimately just full of stuff.
Oxygen.
Ooh, hello. Make maker fragments. Ooh, so we're on the right track here. What is this? Oh, this is insane. So some of these, when they release them, like this is releasing oxygen constantly. Ooh, that's cool. That means that we do have like an opportunity to just straight up grab the oxygen. Just straight up like have areas where we could just sit in, and then we just get like a bunch of oxygen. Like it's in smaller bursts, but that's actually really nice. Insane. I'm gonna need a lot of this stuff. I take it. Alright, base? Where are you? I knew I was going to lose you. Oh, there you are. See, if I didn't know, I didn't look, I would have never known. Alright, so this is now consuming 4.
Welcome aboard.
Honestly, I don't know if I want to complete. Ooh. Wait, shrink? What? You make that. That is actually good. That looks. Yeah, let's just do that.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert.
Actually, no.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
There we go. Alright, so let's take a look at this fabricator. We could definitely make some things. I do like the graph here that shows like the up and down. So like we're generating 8 and only using half, which is great. So this is actually going to be super useful for us. I might want to just increase the size of this, to be honest, so that way we can actually... Oh, cool though that you could just do this. Go up. And clearly we can't like replace the environment. Is that like how this works? Yo, this is actually pretty sick. This is actually sick. What you can do with this is actually nice. Alright, that's gonna be super useful for us. This allows me to actually like have a legitimate like... This is stupid that you can't go up. I guess it makes sense, but... Yeah. Oh, look at that one. Which means this now gets to float. That's how we get things to start free floating for us. Good. Too bad that makes titanium and not like other materials. Requires a... Oh yeah, survival wall. Alright, so these tend to drop quartz.
Oxygen.
Alright. Take a look at what we're doing. So I guess this is just going to be a YouTube stream only because, yeah. The YouTube stream only. I guess I'll be doing a dedicated stream of this game on Twitch. I thought it was working. I thought it was streaming. Apparently not.
Caution. You have entered a viral bloom. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead. The ocean is blighted. Gather scans and return with appropriate treatment equipment. Seek medical attention.
I'm just gonna
User
die.
death imminent.
Apparently. No, I'm just gonna die. It's fine. Ooh, we got some height off of that one. Nice. Alright, I need to find where... Okay. There's some quartz. I mean, if anything, I could just figure this out, possibly. There we go. Quartz. More here. We're full. Awesome. Jeez.
Oxygen. Seek caloric intake.
Yep. We'll seek it when we want to at this point.
Seek fresh water intake.
Oh my, now we're starting to be picked. Okay, okay. Another one here. Alright. I should have my base somewhere here at this point. I don't remember. You know, that's the thing I need to make. Jerk. Alright, these are the... Yeah, this was the area. I want to say. Alright. Is an area, I would say, that should have it. Get away from me. Like a stalker, man. Hey, away. I need my... get my mallet. I need my mallet.
Oxygen. Reprint complete.
Dang it.
You have experienced
Dang it.
conditions incompatible with life.
Oh my gosh.
Your brain state has been restored to a new body. Some colonists prefer to return to the accident site to retrieve
Lost
lost
basic
items
battery.
and verify
Well,
their
we have
last
a couple
print
more here.
exited cleanly. Consult
Alright,
your
so we
data
did
panel
lose
for
quite a bit,
emotional
but like
and
it's not bad.
philosophical
It's
support.
inconsequential.
Death is certain for the born, and rebirth inevitable for the dead. You should not, therefore, grieve the inevitable.
There you go. Need a couple of those. We're gonna need that for sure. And then maybe I'm gonna need this. Yeah, because I want to need okay. We do have that. We might need to get some storage containers, to be honest. Yeah, so that's for the terminal. Alright, so I'm gonna need to find out where I placed that. Because the first thing I'll need to do is make a beacon. I'm gonna straight up need to make. Okay, this works. Proof of concept. Not a base. I like how that's not considered a base. Alright, my base maybe open. Okay. Fun. Love to see it. Getting dark real quick. But it is dark. Follow me? I mean, you don't have to worry about me if you know, not following me. That could be an idea.
Oxygen.
Alright. Okay. I'm gonna go find my base. Where are we? Can do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's dance. Higher. Oh, that's fine. Oh. Go, let's go. Go. I'll follow you if I have to. Yeah, that's what I thought. You a good smack.
Oxygen.
Away. Alright. Ooh, hello you. Or you. Come back. Come here. Like resonator, huh? Of course there's two of you. Why wouldn't there be, you know? Why wouldn't there be?
Oxygen.
Away. Ooh, yes. fine. We got this.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I might just try to find my base again. And then build the Noetic thing right there. Like, that's kind of like where I built it, right? I built it near a stream. Yeah, right. See, look at that. See, I found it. Found it. It's right there. Alright.
Warning. Power offline.
Okay, that's fine. Kind of figured.
Welcome aboard.
It's offline, but we're still doing good because I see the icons there. Like, that's all that matters. So let's do this. I want to build a Noetic thingy-mabobber. Yeah, we got plenty of that. Cool. Let's do that. We need glass and copper wire. Of course, I didn't bring that with me. You know what? I don't need to worry about that. Really? So that's obstructing. Oh. There. Oh, okay, so that just works. Okay. Okay. And this doesn't matter. Okay. Ah. Alright. If I go away. Yeah, okay. That's what's up. There's my base. Look at that, we're actually not too far away from it. That's cool. I actually like that. Okay, so slide in. I do have glass, I think, in the chest below, so that's what we're gonna grab is that. And we're gonna make that malic or maldic acid. Mild acid. Get two of those. You have a copper wire down there as well. Alright. What was the thing? Coral Match. Sugar of Saturn. What? Yo, I called it. I called it Saturn. I was like, this is the rings of Saturn. Boom. Definitely is. Not when I grab that. Oh, there you go. Alright, so should be able to do this, right? Yep, okay. I can tell this is probably going to, like, I'm pretty sure someone's probably in the process of speedrunning this game as we speak by using the dash and then, like, them at the very bottom thing. Makes you swim faster when you're on the ocean floor. So, like, I'm pretty sure somebody's doing that as we speak, figuring this out.
Welcome aboard.
There we go. Alright.
I've located Lucretia Kapoor, the mission's AI ethicist. You may find her final words troubling. I certainly do.
Noah, do not open the Seahawks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. Do not.
She often asked you to resume your stories when you were interrupted. She made eye contact when she spoke.
Seek fresh water intake.
Uh-huh. do have a fabricator, so we don't need to make that anymore. We can actually get rid of that. So this doesn't actually help us, other than giving us the like the hacks, like water hacks, basically. Can you stop that?
Welcome aboard.
Okay, you're only going to see a wall, buddy. I don't know if I'm going to continue making more of this area because it's big cramped. Plus, I can't. No, can't. Won't allow me to, man. Oh, you know, it's fine. You don't need to worry about this. Wait, what is this? Okay. We should be fine. Like the EAC. This area is just very deep and depressing. Then we got this.
Caution. Peak viral bloom. Return with appropriate equipment.
Nope. Yep. Haha, suck it. Yeah, that's right, suck it. You can't do anything about it.
Oxygen.
Other than me just drowning, because apparently that's what I'm going to do.
Welcome aboard.
Let's go ahead and make some more food. Oh, we just need... Oh, we need fibrous pulp, so that's not gonna help. We just did not help. But, we'll change that. Inventory's full. Okay. What? We don't need... Oh no, we got plenty of food. Why am I even worrying?
Welcome
We
aboard.
got plenty of food. Just try to get this in. So, you... Thank you. Eat all that. And then okay. Dang, those... Alright, I'm gonna need to figure out a way to get in there. We have to get in there. Activate that, right? Like, we have to. You don't get a choice.
Caution.
Through this.
Peak viral bloom. Return with appropriate equipment.
It's full of fire.
Oxygen.
Interesting. We also have the other thing that we need to research too. Like the Wander Maker thing. We need to also research that. We need to get that unlocked so we can unlock it and actually like go. Because that's kind of our issue there too. We don't really have much. This is a pipe. Pipe to what? Pretty research. Yeah, we did. Okay.
Oxygen.
Oh, you know what? Tell me what I can do. We got this.
Print lost to suffocation. Reprinting.
Lost the cooked Gordy. Oh, did I just lose all the food? Oh, of course I did. I lost all the good food. Just be my luck. Of course I will. So when it says that I lost the battery, does that mean that I can still go reclaim it? Or do I have to go make a new one? Is that what... I always find that stupid. If you lose something and you're able to, like... If you're able to do something about it, then why don't you? It's silver at this point. You just need... That. Actually, those are kind of stuff. Oh, I got those. Alright, so we're gonna need a movie guy. I don't get a choice. Find a way to get some water, and you guys, scared out of your mind, are going to give me the water that I desire. I wonder if this game has like a thing where like you do one thing wrong,
Oxygen.
the wildlife remembers it, type of thing. That makes me wonder. Alright. Ready to go. We got like 2 things here, 4 things of water, right there. Put this away, we'll probably have the flares. It'd be okay. How much we can do over there from this black box. Alright.
Field notes. Wander, not wander. 2 spare tanks. My reprint site is habitat. I'm exhausted today. What if you just reprinted yourself when you were tired? Maybe you'd never have to sleep. Miss Nahima, I'm checking out the big coral tower. There's a mass trapped inside. The scanner's not sure if it's coral polyp or crab tissue. The optogenetics are so weird. We know the Protea virus infects everything on this planet. And we know the coral crabs wear these domes as hats. Is it possible the virus swapped their genes around? So part of this coral just decided it was a crab? Like if you live next to something on Proteus, you become related to it.
Oh, so it does. Okay, that's
Welcome
so
aboard.
That's so does drop it. Actually, super nice. Alright, so we need grease, silver, and a wiring kit. I'm not gonna make much more progress then until I can get silver. We're gonna need some. I don't know how we're gonna do it, by the way, but we're gonna have to. And that area down there is not gonna be the way we do it. Titanium. Those are poison. Huh. And we got those guys. Wrong virus. Wonder. Wrong
Limestone is formed by the death of coral. Each plateau in this region once housed tens of billions of living things.
That's what I need, right? Yeah, that's over.
Silver is a mainstay feedstock for electronics.
Get beat on it. We can get a wiring. It's gonna be
Oxygen.
Here's guys are going. Wanna go? I will bash both of you. Okay. It's so good that we at least have like one of these already. Good that we have like a small base. Now we should be okay.
Oxygen.
Good. And our base makes enough power. Not too worried.
Welcome aboard.
Keep doing that enough times and I won't be able to do anything. Alright, so we can actually make stuff because we technically have what we need. Let's drop that. Drop the bread. Ooh, yes, actually. Okay. Actually, this is good. System chip, we need quartz. That's right, we're gonna need to make for this.
The Wakemaker is a marine adaptation of the Spacemaker EVA thrust pistol system. Travelers should be careful to rest their wrist, elbows, and shoulders during prolonged use.
So titanium and silver is what we need, so we need to go back there to grab that. Why does it feel like this are darker? Kind of weird. Coral mash. Okay. Advanced wiring kit, gold, sulfur, and a wiring kit. That. And then a system chip. What are we gonna need to use? I'm pretty sure then we're probably gonna need to use that for some bigger. Ew. Yep. We'll grab some.
Seek fresh water intake.
Hey. Not bad. Yep. Okay. This just makes you faster. Yeah, this more of that like red light. Oh snap! I can definitely go. Alright, we might need to grab a. Probably not, but you know.
Oxygen.
Okay. This actually makes things a lot easier. Not gonna lie. We're gonna need to find some more of that silver. Yeah, this is what I think. attacking me. Same stupid little parasites from the first game. Think you're gonna actually have a chance? Yes. Okay.
Oxygen.
Hey. You here want to kill me? Other than you? If I have this, I'm going to be consistently faster. Don't be consistent.
You have entered oxygen. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead. Use the sonic resonator to expunge bloom cankers and clear the infection.
Oh. Go back and make.
Biomass in this region is dominated by a single species of large jelly. Simple ecosystems are often a sign of ecological crisis. Oxygen.
Go back to base. Apparently, oh, okay. Herbs.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
We're not here. It's here. Okay, so okay, cool.
T. Ruby Anar, lead pilot. Partial voice data retrieved.
Hey! Umala! Uh-oh.
Do you remember the flight to the Cicada? Before you were scanned into storage, Ruby kept maneuvering the shuttle wildly, and then apologizing to the passengers. I don't know how you felt about it. Personally, I was charmed. She finds her work intoxicating, and that's what life is all about. Loving what you do. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
Interesting. Interesting. Alright. We're gonna need lead, which is back at the safe gallows. We have salvage tempting. We need an ingot. How do we? Ingots obviously are like 10 of given rate. I hope it can go it at some point.
Welcome aboard.
You know what? This might be a good time as that. I think it's a good time as that. Do a manual save here, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I'll go ahead and exit. Oh, you can even import. Alright, so apparently I just did a YouTube only stream. I did not actually stream, which, fine, happens. That just means that what I'll do is I'll simply just restart the game and we'll do a Twitch run. And then by the time I get to where I need to be, then from there we'll just continue on the current save file that I have right now. So we're going to make a second version so that way I can run it through Twitch only. And then, you know, if anything, we could just probably like do like a dedicated stream or something to continue that point. But for those of you who hopped on and watched, thank you guys for watching. And I will be seeing you guys in the next thing that I do. And yeah, I mean, my initial thoughts so far is kind of crazy. It's a little whack. So I'm looking forward to it. I just have to figure out like what we're going to be doing now, because seeing how I basically just did an entire like 2+ hour stream without Twitch. I was like, you know what? It's too late now. I'm already in it. I'm deep in it now. So let me just go ahead and. But yeah, like I said, it's okay. If you did like the video on YouTube, or if you like the stream on YouTube, give a thumbs up. And yeah, sub for more, because I'm definitely going to be playing more of this. In fact, if you happen to see me next time when I play this game, I will be starting from the very beginning again, so that way anyone on Twitch can watch the funkiness that is the intro, and at least my intro, because my intro is kind of gone, so laggy that I can't watch it. So but we're going to be running at the settings that we're running at, and the FPS counter will be there just because I like to see how it's going to be treating me throughout the entirety of the game. So you're probably going to see that counter that's probably like up here somewhere, like up in the corner when I play the game, through the entirety of the game until we finish it. And then the best part about it is once we finish the game, then we'll see what we possibly can do, maybe playing a second playthrough or even playing with mods. I know that the first game, we're currently streaming the first one with mods, and that's an entirely different experience. So I cannot wait. I also cannot wait for the team that has done the Return of the Ancients mod with the Gargantuan Leviathan to see how they work with this. Now, keep in mind this is an early release game, so it's in some of the earliest points of the game. There's going to be bugs, there's going to be glitches, there's going to be things that we can't really handle. Well, that we really can't stop. I should say, not handle, but stop. In my case, this probably can't handle, but yeah. Again, we're going to be playing more of this, so definitely like it and sub for more. And I'll be seeing you guys next time. See you later. Ta-ta for now.